Dakinis. So I think it's important, we look at, these women and we think, oh, these are the dakinis. But what is it really? What is she really? She's really something in all of us. She's something in men, she's something in women. She's the play of the universe, you could say, and how the universe expresses itself as wisdom. So when you want to accomplish something, you always ask the dakinis, you always invoke them in their presence. And so I think Michaela, with this book, has invoked this presence, and looking at these women, looking at us, a few of us, who maybe stand out in one way or another. But I think by making this book and calling it Dakini Power is really invoking that enlightened or enlightening activity in all of us, and to call forth the Dakini in each of us. And just to have this book out there with even that name, just something about the word Dakini, immediately, it has a power. And I don't know what's going to happen with this book, but I feel like it's really important book. And the lives, I got the book a few weeks ago. I was at Kirpalo and signed some of them, For the first time, I hadn't read it, but I was signing it. I happened to be there, and so I read some of them. I didn't have time to read them all, but it was so inspiring to hear the stories of these women and how each one of them had met the challenge in some way and gone beyond what she thought she could do. And not in a way of like setting out, like I'm going to go beyond what I think I can do, but just somehow this kind of courage that they all embodied and expressed in a very unassuming way. It's just like, well, this happened, and then I did this, and then this happened, and then I did that. And so I think the main message of the book, or the point of the book, is yes, there are these women, and yes, they have done this, and they have these qualities, and so on, but so do you. We all have the Dakini within us. And to find her and play with her and learn to feel all the levels, the Dharmakaya level, the Sambhogakaya level, and the Nirmanakaya level of her in us and in the world. We need her. We need this. We need the Dakini energy for us to survive, for the earth to survive, for us to survive. And why do we need it? Because we have become so materialized, so materialistic, and so caught in speed, faster, 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 that we lose the space, even the space of a good meal, where you actually sit down and you eat it, or you cook and you eat it. That spaciousness and the play. She's all about the play, and it's not ordinary play, it's the play that pulls the rug out from under you. You think it's one thing, and then you realize it's something else. And that moment when the rug's pulled out from under you and suddenly you're there with no ground, such an opportunity. And that's the Dakini. So thanks, everybody.